Hi, I'm Chris Taylor, the Executive Director of the Arizona Church Security Network. And today we're going to start our series of videos on why we need church safety and security ministries in our houses of worship. One of the distinctions of the Arizona Church Security Network since its inception has been our biblical worldview and our treatment of safety and security as a ministry of the church, because our belief is that safety and security teams operating in houses of worship must do so with a ministry mindset. It's absolutely crucial. As we look here today to lay this foundation, we're going to turn in our Bibles to Nehemiah 4:9. We know Nehemiah has overseen the rebuilding of the wall during this time, and he's faced with opposition. And what we see is his two-pronged approach to this opposition. In verse 4:9 it says, "And we prayed to God and set a guard as a protection against them day and night." Nehemiah 4:9. And we firmly believe in this two-pronged approach that we see Nehemiah using throughout his book. First of all, we must be people of prayer. We recognize Nehemiah understood the importance of prayer as we look at his verses and his writing and actions. We also know that we must be people of prayer today as followers of Jesus Christ. And so as we look here, another verse we often point out is James 5:16, where it says, "Therefore confess your sins to one another and pray for one another that you may be healed. The prayer of a righteous person has great power as it is working." James 5:16. And so we know we must be people of prayer. We absolutely recognize God is sovereign. God can prevent and God can intercede in any event in our lives, and we know He can do this. But we also know God often worked through His people, both in the scriptures and today. And so the second part of Nehemiah 4:9 addresses the importance of setting a guard, of being ready to protect God's people. And so when we look at Nehemiah 12:25, we see the gatekeepers that Nehemiah has brought together in their standing guard at the storehouses of the gates. And we're going to talk more about the gatekeepers later on in this series. But we firmly believe in this two-pronged approach of prayer and being prepared in case God is going to use us to intercede in a critical incident at our houses of worship. Again, we have to recognize our mission must be ministry first. Safety and security ministries should be designed to provide a safe and secure environment for the visitors, the attenders, and the staff of the church. Safety and security ministries are a ministry. Join us for our next video where we'll continue exploring the importance of church safety and security ministries.